Hello children. Yesterday we are done with the first exercise of lesson quadrilaterals. In that lesson, in the first exercise, we have learned the property of a quadrilateral, that all the angles together are 360 degrees of a quadrilateral. That is angle sum property of a quadrilateral. In the next exercise, we are going to learn few properties of a parallelogram, a rectangle and a square. Using the properties, we are going to solve the second exercise. Now let us take parallelogram. You know what is a parallelogram? Where the opposite sides are parallel to each other is called as a parallelogram. So both the opposite pairs are parallel to each other. They are equal length. The angles opposite to each other are equal, and the diagonal of a parallelogram bisects the parallelogram into exact, and both the diagonals bisect each other. Using these property, let us solve the first two questions of this exercise. The question which I had taken is question number 2. See the question. Here ABCD is a parallelogram. Line AB is parallel to CD. Line AD is parallel to AC, and two angles are given, that is A and C. The measurements of the angle are given in the form of algebraic expression instead of number. Now A and C are opposite angle and they have to be equal because it is a parallelogram. So one angle is 2x plus 35, the other angle is 3x minus 5. So both the angles should be equal. So the value of both their equations has to be equal. Using that, you have to find out the measurements of these A and C angle and then remaining B and D angle. Let us see first A and C. Now both these equations are equal because they are opposite angles. So angle A is equal to angle C. 2x plus 35 is equal to 3x minus 5. When you solve it, you will get x value as 40. Put it in the first equation, that is angle A, 2x plus 35, that gives you 115. The same measurement has to be of angle C. Let us see, put that value of x in the next equation, that is 3x minus 5, you will get 115 only. Now we got angle A and angle C. Now let us go to angle D. Now consider these two lines, line AB and line CD. Those are parallel lines, and AD is a transversal. So angle A and angle D are interior angles. You know, whatever angles are there between two parallel sides, they are equal. So they are called as interior angle. They are not equal. They are 180 degrees together. So angle A and angle B are 180 degrees together. Even angle A and angle D also is 180 together. Now let us see, angle A and angle B is 183. 115 is angle A. Using that value, you can find out angle B, that is 65. Now angle B and angle D are opposite to each other, so they both are equal, so it is 65. So angle A and angle C are 115, angle B and angle D is 65. One more example of that exercise only, of parallelogram only. Here the parallelogram is given, that is ABCD. AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. Now the measurement of one side given, that is 8.5 AB, and the perimeter is given. You know what is a perimeter? Perimeter is the addition of all the sides. Now one side you know, that is AB, and DC is also 8.5 because they are opposite side and they have to be equal. Now we are going to find out the remaining two sides. You know two sides, remaining two will find out. Now AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is equal to perimeter. We know AB is 8.5, CD as 8.5, and BC and DA both are equal because they are opposite. So consider them as x and x. So these two are 2x is equal to 24 minus 17. You will get x value as 3.5. So AD is 3.5 and CB also 3. Now let us go to the question number 6, children. In that we are going to learn about a rectangle. Now a rectangle is a four-sided figure which opposite sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degrees. Both the diagonals are equal. They bisect the rectangle in exact two triangles. They bisect each other also. Using that we are going to solve this question. Here ABCD is a rectangle. AC and DB are two diagonals which bisect at O, and the angle which is formed there, that is 110 degrees. You have to find out angle OCD and angle ODA. Let us consider the triangle DOC, which is upside, which are marked with pink color. Now in that triangle, angle O is 110 degrees because it is a vertically opposite angle. Now OC and OD are equal because those two are a bisected diagonal, so they have to be equal. So this triangle is an isosceles triangle. So angle C and angle D also has to be equal because those are base angle. One angle is 110, two both are equal remaining ones. So how we are going to write the equation? That is angle C is x, angle D is x, and angle O is 110 degrees. So 2x is equal to 70 degrees, x value will get 35 degrees. So angle OCD is 35 degrees. Now let us go to the next triangle, that is DOA. First in that triangle we'll find out first angle O. Now BOA and AOD are linear pair because they lie on one line BD. So 110 plus x is equal to 180 degrees. So x value will get as 70 degrees. So angle O in that triangle is 70 degrees. And both these base angle are equal because again that is an isosceles triangle. So in the triangle AOD, OA and OD is equal. So angle D and angle A is equal. So angle A and D will consider as x. So x plus 70 is 180 degrees. So x value will get as 55 degrees. So angle ODA is 55 degrees. Our next question, that is question number 10, is based on a square. Here ABCD is a square and in that DEC is an equilateral triangle. So all the sides AB, BC, CD, DA and EC and ED are equal. All these 6 lines which you can see in this figure are equal. They are told you to find out angle AED, then angle EAB, and then reflex angle AEC. So let us solve one of them. Now here DEC is an equilateral triangle. So in equilateral triangle all the angles are equal. So angle E, C and D, all 3 angles has to be equal. So all will consider as x. It will be 3x plus is equal to 180. So each angle of this equilateral triangle will be C. Now we'll consider triangle AED. We'll find out angle D in that first. Now that is CDA is a angle of a square. Fine. So that has to be a 90 degrees. One part of that is already 60 which we have found now. So remaining angle has to be 30 degrees. 90 minus 60 if you do, you will get 30 degrees. So in that triangle AED, one angle, that is angle D, is 30 degrees. Now It is a isosceles triangle. Why? Because DA and DE are equal. So when it is an equilateral isosceles triangle, angle A and angle E has to be equal because they are base angle. Now using that property, we'll find out angle A and angle E. Now in triangle DAE, angle D is 30 degrees, angle A is X and angle E is X. So when you solve it, you will get X value as 75. So angle AED is 75 degrees. Now let us find the reflex angle AEC. Now see the angles around point E. There are three angles, that is CED, DEA and reflex CEA. All these three angles together are a complete angle. Now one angle we know, that is CAE, that is 60 degrees. The next angle DEA is 75 degrees and the remaining is reflex angle. So if you subtract these two angles, angles CED and DEA, from this complete angle, you will get reflex angle, that is 225. Let us go to the next. Let us go to the 13th question of this exercise. Here ABCD is a parallelogram. Line AC and EF are again parallel. There are two angles given, that is EDA and FDC, that is one is 32 degrees and one is 26 degrees, that is given. You have to find out angle ABC. Now angle ABC and angle CDA are opposite angle of a parallelogram, so they are equal. So let us find first CDA. So if we get that, that will be equal to ABC. Now how you will find out that angle? It is a linear pair, three angles on one line, that is angle F EDA plus angle ADC plus angle CDF, together they are 180 degrees because they are on one line. In that two angles we know, that is one is 32 degrees, one is 26 degrees. So if you subtract these two angles from 180 degrees, you will get angle ADC as 122 degrees. So ADC and ABC are opposite angles, so they have to be equal, that is 122 degrees. So I have done 5 sums from this exercise. You have to do 13 sum from this exercise, first 13, remaining will do later when you come back to school. So complete this exercise till exercise question number 13 and complete your work. Till then, goodbye.